Another huge alleged fix that really seems to fix nothing. Since 2020, 19 states have enacted laws making it harder for voters to apply for, receive, or cast mail-in ballots, okay? Why? Because did we have a problem with them? Did we have a lot of verified fraud with mail-in ballots or mismatches and all the things that you heard? No. The problem that existed was that there were a lot of mail-in and absentee ballots that did not favor Trump. Why did we have so many? Pandemic. And then they became a boogeyman for bad outcomes in Trump world. And that led to the next fix, taking control out of the hands of impartial managers and giving more control to elected officials. 25 states have enacted laws that shifted power away from them and into the politicians. Okay? Advocates for the law say, who are mostly Republicans, it will increase oversight of local officials, make it more honest. The biggest, baddest game that is in place that guarantees that these elections will not be true representations of how we feel, gerrymandering. Now, should be called Henrymandering because Patrick Henry did it first back in like 1788. But Elbert Jerry gets hit with the stick. He did it to help his party, which was called the Democratic Republicans. Isn't that ironic? So he does that back in 1812. He creates this crazy thing with his state legislature that helps that party keep a Senate seat. Why mander? Gerrymander because the district they contrived looked like a salamander. Is this okay? Yes, because populations shift and you should check distribution in communities. But this is easily abused and the law is hazy. Basically, you can do this and you can even benefit one party more than the other. That just happened in Ohio. But there's a field test in most states, and I'll get to Ohio in a second. So every 10 years, states redraw the boundaries of congressional districts to reflect population changes. That takes us to Ohio. They went from 16 districts to 15. In November, the Ohio legislature passed a bill enacting a map of that 15 U.S. House district plan, right? It was passed by a simple majority, no bipartisan support. Why? Look what it did. It disadvantaged the Democrats, and it helped the Republicans. But that's the way it goes, right? Yes, to a degree, but when you squeeze out the only black majority district and split it to dilute it, you're going to get lawsuits. And it went all the way to the Ohio Supreme Court, and the court found it violates mandates of the 2018 constitutional amendments against gerrymandering in the state. In July 2022, Ohio Supreme Court ruled the congressional map unconstitutional, and they then ruled a second proposed map unconstitutional. But get this. This is the game. The ruling came too late to impact this year's election cycle. So the voters are stuck with a map that doesn't meet constitutional muster, that absolutely benefits Republicans in the upcoming election. The highest court says it's not right, but it is going to govern the outcome of this election. That is the game. Some of it is hidden, some of it is ugly and obvious, and all of it matters. And the side that complained most, who made the most fixes, those fixes did not help increase access, which is fairness. And fairness matters when it comes to the exercise of this most important franchise, voting. And remember, for all the talk of safer, we don't have cases from the last election that exist beyond the mouths of malcontents. So what were they fixing? What were they fixing? Problems or outcomes? That's my concern. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.